Hey guys, what is up? Is Ishmael doing back here in the video, and today we're going to be playing some Fortnite Battle Royale, and today we're going to be doing, sorry about this guys, we're going to be doing some one-on-one tips, and tricks about Fortnite. This is a little bit of noob gameplay, right? So, um, right? So, and I'm sorry about the audio and the other thing. On my Kindle, I was just watching while playing to make it a little more enjoyable. Um, the solos is a bit lonely. I rarely play solos, but this time I felt confident in getting a victory royale, which I have to tell you later, right? So this here, so we are landing in Paradise Palms with barely anybody here. Well, actually, with nobody here, and we're just grabbing some loot, as you can see, right? Look, see, look. Let's see. So, um, right? Alright, just ignore that in the background. Cause it's just a TV show I'm watching. Alright, let's see. Uh, let's see. Yeah, that's messed up. Anyways, yeah, so I found the chest, and I get a heavy shotgun, which is pretty lucky. I would say so myself. I was really lucky that time, right? So, and then, yeah. So next part you will see me doing is trying to find a little, like, trying to find the SMG, guys, right? Because SMGs, I think, are really overpowered in this game. Because since Season 5, the new spray and pray method has been really OP, and you just take the shotgun, just do one shot, then you just spray and pray, guys. That's literally the mega strat, guys. Spray and pray. Even though Season 6 and Season 5 was spray and pray, but I gotta say, spray and pray, spray and pray it's still here, man. Cause literally everyone spams you with the SMG, especially PC players. And you don't want to be in situations where you don't have an SMG and they do. But you do want to have a lot of mats in that situation. So that's why in a few seconds, you're going to see me gathering some mats. See, I'm trying to gather some mats. Because I didn't find an SMG yet. And also it's pretty good for at least like a medium, late game, you know what I mean? So yeah, here I'm trying to gather up as much mats as I can. And then I soon get up all the way to almost 999. Almost, guys. Right? Then I start pickaxing and stuff. Then I also start to wander off with loot, but I also start getting mats. Yeah. Alright. See, as you can see, I'm still picking up some mats. Right? So, basically at this point, what I was thinking is there's 47 people left. If I have mats, right? And no one's here, it's better to just stay here looking for better loot and SMG and to go out and risk dying. And at least you could get some challenges to making it and outliving a lot of people, right? So I thought, here, I'll stay in Paradise, and we'll see how the circle ends up coming, right? So as you can see later in this clip that the storm ends up in my favor, which is really good for my plan for staying in Paradise Palms, right? And my chances of victory royale is not that high, so yeah, I was worried about that. But I don't play for victory royales. I play for kills, getting better and stuff. That's one of the tips I have for you guys. Like, don't just play for the victory royales, being famous, telling people, oh, I got a Vic in solos today. Like, no, you gotta work hard for the Vic. It's not like, oh yeah, I just got a Vic in solo. Like it's so easy that you didn't work for it. You had to work for it. You had to work for everything, guys. That's the life lesson right there. And as you can see, I try to get more ammo. I use a lot of ammo crates, guys, so yeah. And some people don't use ammo crates. Okay. He's inviting me, but I'm doing a commentary right now, so no. Alright. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm at 700 mats right now, right? And my 700 mats are really good. I'm telling you, they will help you in a lot of ways, trust me. And if you get into build battles, you have enough mats, but you want to try to think later, how much mats do you have for the next battle if someone jumps up on you, okay? Right? So just try not to engage in those high build battles. But I didn't get into a build battle yet, right? But just saying in general, if you wanna have some mats and have some health and stuff, like don't just go overpowered like those people do with building and stuff. Cause trust me, it's not worth it. Someone jumps you to get if a third party jumps you to get some kills and some finals, right? Then you're dead because you have no mats. And plus, you're gonna build so high to max height that they're gonna fall down, knock you down, and you're dead. That's what happens to me a lot of times. A lot of times. But in this clip, this did not happen to me. So I'm just saying in general, that's one of the tips. Cause like, if you guys watch Cypher PK, I learned most of these tips from Cypher. He's a really good. Shout out to Cypher PK. He's a really good streamer. He's my favorite streamer actually. He gives really good educational commentary about Fortnite and how to get better and stuff. Yeah. And here I get a boombox, and I don't like boomboxes, so yeah. Now there's 27 people left, right? As you can see. Oh my god, he needs to stop inviting me. Alright, so now there's 26 people left. Then I finally get an SMG. I start thinking about the next ring. The next ring may transition to somewhere else, right? And it does. So later in the video, I start moving towards the storm. I AFK'd for a moment, and then came back. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking of getting out of paradise, as I thought. See, I told you. I start getting one more chest, I think. That was me lagging. Let's see. Alright, my character just froze a lot for a second there. Guys. Alright, so I took a bit of AFK. Then I come back into the game. Right? Then I start breaking down like this. Right? Then I place a wall. I'm trying to jump on the wall, which I failed. And I figure out that I can't find the chest. So I go up, and that's just the roof is what I thought. And yeah, I just gave up on that chest. Then I see how much minutes it is until the circle closes in. I look, the storm is right there. Right? See? I'm just watching Vibes while playing. He's really funny. Anyways, yeah. I start heading towards some rifts. Right? And when this happens, I realize there's 18 people left. I might get this Vic. Right? And I start getting up a little more mats for the end game. And I had a pretty good look for the end game. Right, guys? I had a purple heavy. So green AR, not the best AR you could get for late game, but I'll say it's pretty decent for late game. And I got a blue SMG, which is really good. Does a lot of damage. At least 33 to the body, 37 to the head. I believe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if That's it. Yeah. Anyways, I realized 16 people net left. Pretty decent chance I might get this Vic, because I rarely get Vics. If only if I go try hard, which I try to get a Vic now because I was uplifted, and I see 16. Now I see a person in Fatal. If you later in the clip, like a few seconds, I hear rocket launching and I start getting worried and bellies on my stomach. I start shooting at him, and I stop shooting because I start getting worried about him seeing me. I was thinking of going on that plane, but then I'm like, no. See, and then I see people building on top of the barn, right? I know that this person's very low, and I'm gonna become the third party right here. So I go for this person. It looks like he goes into the barn. I don't see him go into the barn at this point, and I get up once again a little bit more mats to fight this guy, but I know he's really low, right? So the fact that he's really low, I took advantage of this. He saw me build, I bet, right? All this dude's ammo is not all this dude's ammo, but the dudes he killed. And I realized he had a pump shotgun, the new pump, right? And then I hear him coming from all directions, and then he just placed this thing right there. And I start SMG spamming like I talked about earlier. Like I said, remember about SMGs being really OP. And yeah, I started spamming, then I took his heavy, right? And I get so much ammo for my SMG. Then I don't want to take my med kit. And yeah, I take a burst, which I think was pretty good. I mean, it's better than a green AR for endgame, I think, in my opinion. You guys may not, but in my opinion, I think it's better for the endgame. Then I'm like, oh my god, 11 people left. I'm like, I started believing in myself. I really think I could get this Vic, right? So I start camping like a noob because I get worried. That's what I always do endgame, because I get really worried that I might lose this. Alright, so here's the interesting part. I start camping around here for like about, let's see, 3 minutes, almost like 3 to 4 minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes around here. I camp around here, and I start spying for some enemies. And this is really important, guys, because if you start spotting for enemies, it's gonna help you later in the end, like end, right? So I saw a person later right here. It's coming right here. Then I hear planes, and I know one's up there, and I slid down, so keeping a low profile, right? And then I saw a guy. Okay, see, I saw a guy there, and I chose not to go because he might snipe me. All right. Then now I know where 2 people are. So now there's 8 people I have to know. Wait, no. Yeah, there's about 6, 7 people. 6, 7, 8 people I have to know where they are. Right? So here. Okay, this is weird. Anyways, here I start really looking around for players, right? And I soon start seeing a guy taking launch pad over back there. I think I saw him. Right, and guys, I just did this commentary after this gameplay, so I'm not sure. And that guy's still up there, which I see. I was thinking of hitting him, but I chose not to, because I don't want to give out my profile, then get double teamed by the guy over on my right and the guy over on my left, right? So from there, I actually started looking for players, and I'm like, yes, 5 players left. It's more easier to keep profile on. So one guy over there I know, and then another guy on my right, and I figured I might look on my right again, and I spot another guy, which was a fake default, I bet, on my right now, yeah. I peek up, I see someone like a default there, and I realized this is perfect. The next ring is near me, so I found where two people are, which is pretty good. Now there's play pretty defensive. Yeah, see here. I'm gonna play pretty defensive because I have no shield, which is true, right? So I was thinking, about the snipers. Yeah, people are sniping. Then I start seeing a really big build battle. Yeah, so we have profile on 3 people. Yeah, which is really good, guys. Really good. And now I believe I start to see a default. Alright, now I know there's 2 people over there. So I have profile on 4 people. Now 5 people. I mean, no, 4 people. I have profile on all 4 people, which helps me. Because if they start pushing in behind me, they're going to hear me behind me. So I thought I was in a pretty cramped space, right? But I eventually started to realize that 2 people on my right were going to fight each other out. 2 people on my left were going to fight each other out. Then I kept quiet because I heard one side battle ended and the left side didn't. So I kept quiet for the left side to end, and there were mountains across each other. So yeah, I'm waiting for them to fight it off. 2 people left, both of them to fight it off, right, guys? And I'm thinking, so the guy with the sniper is gonna snipe the other guy, but they both have snipers. And then I start seeing them build. I start seeing the guy on my right building soon. See, I don't want to engage in these. But then the New Year's event started coming. Happy New Year's, by the way. Live stream soon on 11:30. New Year's live stream on 11:30 o'clock. Right? Then I start dancing. I'm like, okay, this is really bad because when I clap, they're gonna hear me and they're gonna find out my location once I soon start dancing. See? But they may have not heard it. And I saw this in playgrounds already, but it didn't make me do that clap effect. Right? And I will have a live stream on this. Guaranteed 11:30 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. Make sure at least you could try to be there, because I know people are going to be awake, spending time, New Year's, with their families, and yeah. So yeah. Now back to gameplay. They're fighting it out. Good. Good. Now they're fighting it out, as you can see. They're building, and they're fighting it. Right, they're fighting, the 2 people are there. I don't know how he transported. And I'm waiting. I was really thinking of getting the person on the bottom there with the low ground for a third party, but I chose not to, because if I kept a low profile, it would be better. And I know this guy won, and the storm was coming, so I knew I was gonna win. Let's go! And we get the victory royale, guys. So this is gonna be the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Please remember, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, keep posted. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, keep posted, and I'll see you guys in the next one.